What's up there, Leo? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host, Enigma 23, bringing you your reading for December, the last read of the decade. You know what I'm saying? Of this supposed year and stuff. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Share. Do all that good stuff. I got the new email pumping, the Enigma23 at gmail.com. It will be in the description box. So for your questions and suggestions and all that, hey, or if you just want to talk, you shoot me an email or something. You know, you never know. You never know. So if y'all looking for a peek behind the veil because you're not quite there yet on your spiritual path, knowing that you can do this type of activity, holler at that girl 9 Mayat. That's the number 9 MAAT, and she will give you that clarification that you need, because that is a true psychic. I mean, true. And prices ain't nowhere near high. She robbing herself, so she trying to service y'all, man. That's why she here. That's why I'm here. That's tribe right there. That's fam. So I'm just letting you know. Tell Enigma sent you. But other than that, this is for moon, sun, rising, and Venus. Virgo. So let's go ahead. Just go ahead and get into your reading, Virgos. Higher self, true self. Old soul, true self, higher self. True self, higher self, old soul. Bringing in knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for the collective and clarity for the collective for Virgo for the month of December in the year 2019 for the collective for Virgo in the month of December in the year 2019, the month of December. Great Spirit, Great Mother Energy, Divine. Great Mother Energy, Great Spirit, Divine. Great Spirit, Great Mother Energy, bring in messages, guidance, solutions, messages, mentorship for the collective. Virgo for the month of December in the year 2019 for Virgo, for the collective of Virgo in the year 2019, the month of December. Thank you, much gratitude, appreciation, and love. Thank you, Ashe, oh, okay, Virgo. Let's go ahead, dabble into your energy, and see what it got to say for y'all for this month, the last month. New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck on deck. I gotta retire this deck after this month. New year, new things, new energy. So it's just what it is. And y'all have the overall energy at, we got the Petro, 4 wands right here, Agui, La Flambeau. You see the boat sailing on that lava. This is 2 different elements. You got water right here, you got fire, and it's creating another situation, which is the steam. So this is like a marriage. This is bringing 2 opposites together and merging them. You know what I'm saying? This is also unexpected emotional shifts, unexpected change. A safe haven built through hard work, through that type of situation, labor. You know what I'm saying? So this is the overall theme that y'all getting, Virgos. So let's go ahead and see what we got for y'all for this month in December. And this is how people are viewing y'all, Virgos. And we got the Congo. There's 6 of Cups. We got Shaylee Bo, Nuvavu. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Danny, the whale. This card is talking about, you see the sun shining on her and she's just on the top of water feeling good. So we're talking about here the joy one has, when that will is fully manifested. You know what what I'm saying? You really doing what it is what that you want to do, what you're meant to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, you questioning your life like, dang, is this really the type of work I need to be doing? You know what I'm saying? Or if you're already doing the type of work you know you were here to do, is it at its fullest? Because it's saying it's at its fullest right now. So other people are seeing y'all happy, seeing y'all just being your true selves. And that's always a positive, Virgo, always. So let's see what you're hiding from other people. You know, what's in the inside of you. What that internal world looking like. And we got, bam, the nine of swords here. We got that Rada, we got that air energy. So we in the mind, we got Massa. Not Massa, but Massa. You know. And here, mentally, you're thinking this. Like, dang, you know what? I need some structure in my life. I need some stability. You know, I physically wouldn't mind moving somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you are in this position, you know, mentally you need to move your thoughts somewhere else, or your thoughts have moved somewhere else, you know, but nonetheless you're thinking, and it's good, and it's, you know, on a higher note, I would say, because I see the stars in here on this card, you know. So, but this can also be a physical move to where you relocate somewhere. You know, this card also talks about, you know, you getting gifts, unexpected gifts. It is the hollow days. Get me hollow means meaning it really means nothing. But you know, to each his own. You know, status quo days. Let's just say that. But unexpected gifts coming. You know what I'm saying? These gifts could be for good or they could be for bad. You know, it just depends on what situation that you got going on in your life. But you know, change is definitely good. You know what I'm saying? So movement, mental movement or physical movement to a different place. This is what you're hiding from people. All these gifts, you know? So let's go to the feminine, divine feminine, see what she wants for you for the month, Virgos. And we got that merger. You know, we got Maraza, the twins, the sacred twins, and we got the lovers cards. You know what I'm saying? So you already know we got left and right. You know what I'm saying? Male, female, left brain, right brain. You know, invisible world, spiritual world, invisible world, visible world. You know, physical and the spiritual. So we're talking about, you know, mergings of, yet again, your overall energy, merging of two different opposites of energy. So, but this is merging two, you know, different energies where you're compromising. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know you different, I'm different. Hey, but let's come together and create something different. So sometimes with this compromise, you know, benefits come out of this. You know, a lot of times, you know, because you learn to look at something from a different perspective, point of viewpoint. You know, so that is always great. That is always good. You know, we're also talking about balance here. You know, because if you got your left brain and your right brain harmoniously working together, that's balance. You know, you just ain't all the way logical, or you just ain't all the way aloft in the clouds somewhere with your imagination, your creativity, and your clairvoyance. You know what I'm saying? But we also could be talking about, you know, shared interests. You know, as well as, since we're talking about the sacred twins, this is talking about childlike, you know, energy. You know, maybe you need to Tap into your childlike self. She wants you to tap into that innocence you that had that all that imagination, that innocence, compassion, forgiveness. That part of you. You know what I'm saying? But it also could be talking about childhood anger, fears, and all that as well. So that's the case, she wants you to balance that shit out. You know what I'm saying? If you out there being childish, but if not being childish, since this is a general, contact that innocent child again. Don't be so serious. You know what I'm saying? Like Joker say, why so serious? It's a game out here. This shit is hilarious out here, really, really. But let's go to the divine masculine and see what's going on their side of the game and what's on the agenda. What we need to accomplish on or work on this month. We got Bahalim Dio. We got the Five of Cups right here. And you see them right there, Five of Cups. This is talking about worry right here. You know what I'm saying? This is talking about loss. Could even be defeat, trouble, worrying. This could even mean possible disease, onset of disease. And I'm pretty sure this is not the agenda that the divine wants for you. Sometimes we have to go in these situations because we be hard-headed and don't get the signs and the messages from beforehand. So now we got to get our lives shook up. But this card is also, talking into my healers out there. It's letting you know, hey, you need to be working on your healing abilities. Letting you know that you're a healer. You know what I'm saying? So the agenda is to be able to heal. If you're in this area of worry, trouble, any kind of trouble, like loss, the divine masculine wants you to heal that part of yourself. If not, for others, to be the healer. You are a healer. That's your calling. You know what I'm saying? Compromising. You know what I'm saying? So that's good energy. So let's go continue and let's see what the higher self has to say about all this, or what kind of message is going on. We have Ayazin. You know what I'm saying? This is that Empress energy. She's in a voodoo, she's known to be the leader of the ceremony, the head of the ceremony. With this card, we're sitting up here talking about, beauty. We're talking about, protection when it comes to like children or even women. You know what I'm saying? As well as we're talking about, the pleasures of life. Success. So, as well, since I say she's the head of the ceremonies, when it comes to these rituals and things, it's purity of devotion. So linking this with your will, you having that purity. You're no wonder your manifestations are looking like this, and people looking at y'all like, damn, they got it. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. Or also just letting you know you will be successful when you fall into this wheel or you balance yourself. You get out of that worry, that trouble. You know what I'm saying? Success with this move, moving these thoughts out your mind and moving new ones in mentally or even physically, moving. Success, pleasure from all of this. So let's continue on. Let's see what the Oracle of Isis has to say. You can get further confirmation on things. And see what it is or what it isn't. We're gonna be talking about your strength, your weakness, and you know, that advice, that guidance up out of that for all of this, you know. All right. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo. Y'all know, y'all overwork, so you know, y'all reaching y'all will, y'all zenith point with your will is not far fetched, you know, as well as y'all over health. So for some of those that's out there having these illnesses or finding out things that ain't good, you know, watch that health. You know, you over this, so just know you can get this shit fixed. So, perfectionist, that's why you can perfect it. Get it cured, not just push to the side. But let's look at your strength for the month. Damn, y'all just, what's the name had this card the other day? Who was that? Aries, I believe. So we got the Temple of Black Obsidian, the Dark Healing Chamber, you know, and this is talking about external or internal enemies. You know, if it's an external enemy, you know, internally there's an enemy that has arose. So I would definitely have to say that some of y'all are sick. You know, it's getting close to the death season, winter solstice, so colds and flus and all of that shit, pneumonia are prevalent around this time. But this is just telling me, you know, anytime an external enemy comes, there's an internal one. So it's just about how we're going to deal with this situation. You know what I'm saying? Are we going to really go within and really see why it's manifesting anyway? Because really, a lot of people like to deal with shit outside of themselves first before they look in the inside. But that's why it manifested on the outside in the first place. So deal with your inner world. So this is your strength, which is a good thing. So this just tells me that y'all will be healing yourselves. Because with this card, when you do this and you go in within, you know, obsidian is a grounding stone. So for your root chakra, that deals with survival. You know what I'm saying? So that just lets me know you will do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Besides, as well as this be in your benefit to ground yourself if you're lost. You know what I'm saying? Still stuck in that trouble and that worry, you know. You know, once you go in and you handle that shit with no fear, you know, bam, healing can take place. So, obsidian is nothing but molten lava. So, just like on the overall card with the voodoo deck, hey, there you go. It's called synchronicity. So let's see what your weakness is for the month, Virgo. And we got past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you. And here with this card, this talks about dealing with, you know, past traumas that you've been done bottled up within yourself and you ain't been dealing with, or just, you know, from childhood to teenage to like early adult or whatever. And as well, this could be talking about, you know, the past, like a year or two ago, you holding on to shit to where, you know, you was in a certain relationship and now it molded you to be this certain way. Like, now I don't trust men, so now I'm gonna date only women. Or, you know, he was a black dude, now I only want white people, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Having shit like that change you. You know, and this being the weakness, as well as, you know, going within, accessing your past life experiences. Not this lifetime, but other lifetimes you have, you know, lived. You know, bringing those lessons and those talents that you had back then and making them manifest here. You know, now. But, you know, this is the weakness. So this is just telling me, hey, stop holding on to shit like that. Heal. The overall message here is to heal. You see the balance, compromising, bringing two different energies together so you can get some kind of benefit. You know what I'm saying? Working on yourself, healing, ceremonial shit, moving on, manifesting the will, the real you. So let's not stay in that place and keep those old thoughts, feelings, and emotions, ideas. Let's not do that. We gotta drop that. So let's see what the advice is for all of that. We got scales of balance. You see, gotta be balanced. You see, the overall theme for y'all shit is balance. We got scales of balance, ancient tantra of the soul. Balance. This is how you gonna do this. Balance yourself out. Don't sob. Live in this past. Live in these false states of reality. Fear. The acronym for fear is false events appearing real. Don't, the circumstances are only for a moment. So don't just stay in them. Balance that shit out. Balance it out. Or, since we're talking about Tantra, maybe for some of y'all, the advice and guidance is, hey, maybe using some sexual energy will help balance you because you're being celibate. Or you might be doing it too much, so now you need to try to calm down and be a little bit celibate. Or the energies that you get when doing this, do it in a ceremony fashion, like Tantra is intended to do, and it can heal you. Yet again, more healing. Balance. So let's go to the shaman's path. Man, y'all like Libra. I could have sworn I'm doing a reading for Libra right now with all this damn balance is talking about doing. Shifting the energy. Move. You know what I'm saying? So we got Shaman's Path message card. We're gonna get you your last one. Get you up out of here, Virgo. Go. Virgo. Get this last card out of here. Overall energy. We got divination. So you know about divination, getting those going behind that veil, behind my yacht. Holla at her, she's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? She does that even in many ways. Right now we doing a divination. You know what I'm saying? It's a sacred way of communicating with those beings and forces. So maybe you need one. Overall energy. I'm just saying, Virgos. What y'all card is dancing the spirits. So we got more movement going on. And we got dancing the spirit. Allow the power of spirit to move your body and express it as egoless, spontaneous movement. Turn on some music, breathe, call in spirit, and allow the movement to move you. Movement is essential to your spiritual expression. My body moves with the rhythms and vibrations of spirit. So there you go. We got more movement going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I say, move from the past. Heal from the past. That way you can be balanced, Virgo. Purity of devotion. Be devoted to that. Be pure to that. Get that success. Get it your pleasure. protection from all of that. Higher selfishly, it's beauty in all of this, you know. So Virgo, which y'all perfectionists love to be like anyway, Virgos, but beauty. But Virgo, this has been your reading for the last month in this decade. You know, y'all be safe out there. You know, happy fake New Year. You know, all that shit. I'll catch y'all next month. Y'all be safe and balance yourself.